Hi guys, it's Nikki with Dragonfly Saves, and I am back, and we are here to go over done challenges and see how much we saved, and I am so excited. So let's get into it. So I already wrote them all down to save time. You'll notice that some of these challenges have fake money, so prop money as placeholders, because I did already put some of this towards things like in the first half of the month. So first we have the Sunset Challenge that saved 125. So I want to separate the prop money like here. So we're going to write 125. And I'm going to put a check mark because I already allocated that somewhere, and we'll go over that. Next is For Sure. This is by, oops, I didn't even tell you who this is by. So Sunset Savings is by Walts Creations over on TikTok. I think I've seen somewhere that she's going to do a YouTube. I'll have to double check. If she does, I'll tag her below. If not, then her TikTok will be below. So this is by Liz and Les. For Sure Challenge. It saved me $100. So we're going to write that down. Next is this $50 challenge by Golden Girl Budgets, and it saved me $50. So let's write that down. Alright, next, they're stuck, is this Hair Care Challenge by Craft and Budget with On. That saved $18. Okay. Not a lot of room on my small desk here. Okay. Next is, I have these all together because these all went to the same place. The Cow Challenge by Katie Clogger Budgets saved me $8. Because I made most of them 50 cents for all of these. The Ice Cream Challenge by Prop Girl Budget saved me $8. It's just the way I allocated the money, because these go to my survival binder. Next, there's D Plans and Budgets, Little Star Challenge. That saved me $8. Next is a challenge by Elaine Realized. That also saved me $8. And the last one of the set is by Craft and Budget with On, and that saved me $8. So there's $40 right here for those. Next is It's Hard on the Inside. This is a Hard Boiled Egg Challenge. This is by me. It saved me $20. Next is a challenge by Miss B. It's Bayesian Girl Budget's daughter. She made these challenges. I did one last month and one this month, and this one saved me $22. So I have that right here. Okay, next, I do the Build a Savings. You guys know that from Bria Snyder Co. or Bria Explores Budgeting on YouTube. I do that so I can allocate every time it hits 25 to wherever it needs to go. So I allocated $50 already, so I'm going to set that aside, or set that over there. So we have $50 that we already allocated. Now let's add that up, and then we'll get into what we already have. So the money that I already allocated, we have 125 plus 100, 50, 18, 40 is all the 8s, plus 20, plus 22, plus 50. That's $425 that I already allocated. So we're going to go over what I allocated them to. All right, so, well, first, let's count and make sure there's 425 here. All right, so we have 100, 250, 320, 40, 60, 80, 410, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. $425. Which is awesome. And that is basically from the sunset savings and for sure them finishing. All right, so for those, I did allocate and already send to the insurance company $25 for insurance. Christmas got 100. Credit card got 200. Self-care got 18, and the Christmas binder, I switched out some money in the HAP and moved that over to my Christmas before I just left it in my Christmas binder, because that the HAP challenges and stuff from Donna, powered by creativity, is also sinking funds. So self-care, I also moved, I didn't get my hair done, so I just moved it over to the HAP and switched fake money out for real, because most of you know that I cashed up that HAP binder with fake money and switch it out when I can. So survival, I call it survival binder. It's what I need for bills in September. I had $40 from these ones, the ones with the 8s. That I already moved over. I moved it to my envelope for the survival binder, and then I stuck it in the high yield. So there's $298 in the high yield for survival as of right now. The tax I owe you, I put $7 towards. Car maintenance, I put $5. So my sinking fund, it went up to 70, and then I just had to buy a new taillight, so I used 10 of it. Food and gas, I put $25 towards it and used it towards the beginning of the month. Yeah. And then the HAP, I put a random $5. I switched out $5 randomly in the binder. All right. So that should be the $425. Let's see. Start with $425. Minus 25, minus 100, 200, 18, 40, 7, 5, 25, and 5. Yep. Okay. So what are we going to do with this money? So this money, we have 25 for the 25 for build a savings that we just got. I'm going to stick this back in the envelope. Hard on the inside. Oh, let me write that down. So 25. This challenge, hard on the inside, should have 24. 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 24. Next, my hot sauce challenge, it should have 30. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And 20. Hanging, or no, the domino challenge. This should have 56. This is by Asian Girl Budgets. These ones are by me. So 20, 30, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It's $56. This is pretty good for being low on money. All right. Nope, that don't go there. Down here. Okay, and then the hanging around challenge. It's 30 on each side. I did 30 on this side and 2 on the other. because I had rollover in there. I was only going to do the one side. So you have 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and $32. That one I'm using for my channel. So I'm excited that I have like shipping money because I mailed out my first giveaway and I was shocked at how much shipping was. And I was like, oh, that is crazy. All right, so we should have 167 in cash. Should. So let's count. 20, 40, 60, 80. Plus 10, 20, 30. Plus 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, $22. Plus 22. Total, can you guys see it? 167. All right, well, what are we gonna do with that 167? Okay, so I'm going to put, let me put 167 on the calculator. So 167. You guys can still see this. Minus 30. No. Minus 32. So we're putting $32. Let me just check these off so I know that I already moved them. $32 for Dragonfly saves. So that, I moved that whole envelope over here and I put it somewhere right here. So we're gonna do I don't know, 20, 30, 1, and 2. So $32 is going into here. While we're here, I can shove this in here because that is where I put it when I don't know what to do with build savings. All right. So next, I think we're going to move 52 to the survival binder. So that's right here. So we have 20, 40, 50, 1, and 2. I have 298 in a high yield, so that should bring it to 198 plus 52. No, that's not even right. It should bring it to 350. So it should be 298 plus, what did I just stick in there? 52. 350. All right. So we're gonna do that. I think my son's birthday was the 26th. We did do dinner that weekend and we did breakfast. I took $50 out. The birthday present he wanted, it was a little too pricey for me, but somehow, I don't know what happened in the middle of the conversation. Now I'm buying him a tattoo for his birthday, which is, it's fine, but that's even more. So now I got to save up for it. So he's okay with waiting for his birthday present. He's going to have to wait. So I'm adding $25 to Dom's envelope. So we have 25. So now he has a total of 20, 40, 50, no, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 100. So it's going to be a slow process, but we're going to make it happen. Let's see. I think, what do we have? 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, I think I'm going to do $3 let me find it. I put the tax envelope over here. I think we're gonna do $3 in here so that my tax IOU is a little less. Still owe quite a bit, but we're gonna add $3. So I moved the other 100 that was in here to a high yield. All right, and then that should leave us with 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, $55 that I'm going to put towards food and gas, because earlier this morning, let me write food and gas. Did I write food and gas? Yeah. So I'm going to write 55. This morning when we were here, you guys seen how if I don't do anything, I only have $220 for those things. So I did 60, 40, 40, 40, 40. Well, now I can do 60, 60, 50, 50, 50. Still not a lot, but better than it was. So we're moving that to its envelope, which is over here. It's food and gas. Tomorrow nothing will be in here because I will have taken it out to cash stuff. So, sorry, that was really up close. So this now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, 60, 1, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. 275. So that's good. It's a little bit better. It's not the best. Most of this, all of this is going to have to go towards food, and we're going to have to worry about gas. How to get gas a different way. So I'm going to put all this away. We're going to see how bad I did on my sinking funds. I feel like I've been taking money out, but not putting money in. So I like having the spreadsheet, even though it's not fancy, to see how well or not well, or what I have to improve on. So I will be right back. Okay, we're back. So car maintenance, which is this first line up here. Oops. Why is that there? Okay. So that I added 5. However, I ended up taking 5 away because I had to buy something, so it was $95 or $10. My dog, I have not been putting money in. I have been taking money out. He's got $145. My daughter, she didn't get anything. It stays the same. My son, that envelope lost my. I'm sorry. McKenna and Dominic are my kids. That money is not for them. They're adults. They can save their own money. Later on in life, if I want to save something for them, then I will. But those envelopes are just to help me out with money on stuff that I spend for them or I buy for them, etc. So, Dominic, it was his birthday this weekend, so I did spend some on food for dinner and for breakfast. But we did just give him money, so he now has $75. Money will be being added, and probably losing it because he wanted a tattoo for his birthday, so I gotta save up for that. Summer didn't get anything. It still has 605 in the high, 605 altogether. There's 600 in the high yield, $5 in the envelope. Emergency, which is my savings, it didn't get any. There's 900 still in the high yield and 5 in an envelope. Yearly streaming, we'll be losing 60 of that in June, but it does have 65 right now. Christmas has 200. the survival binder, that it has $3.50. Build a savings don't have anything. We are $7 over where we were last month, or I am. I'm wondering now if I even counted this correctly. Really? Because we did just add money. Okay. Yeah. You won't be able to see the high yields, and I did add another one. You won't be able to see them until the end of the month. And it's right now, it's the 29th, so we got a few more days. So I'm really surprised. I thought I was for sure gonna be lower because I definitely took out money out of my son's, out of my dog, some out of car maintenance, but adding some to Christmas and my survival binder definitely helped. I did move my insurance over to my sinking funds binder as well, which is this. Oh, you guys can't even see. Okay, I'm sorry. So I'm back. Which is this binder. So it's right here. So I did pay the $25 already in the beginning of the month. So now I think I owe $388 still by November. So it's not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah. So make sure you hit the bell if you haven't already, and so you know when I'll be back on. But for now, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.